We're taking a walk here in Vero Beach, Florida, at a place called the Veterans Memorial Sanctuary Island. And I'm going to give you a shot of the whole place so you can see the monuments and all the different things going on. And for those that live outside of the area, you can live vicariously through us. Enjoy. Entrance to the Veterans Memorial Island Sanctuary. Veterans Memorial Island Sanctuary in Vero Beach, Florida. All the sailboats. For those that are concerned about walking around here, there's a nice bridge. It's stamped concrete that you should be able to get over pretty easily in a wheelchair. There's that giant flag that you can see from the causeways coming over. Really is quite a beautiful place. Beautiful houses out there that I guess went for a few clams. Lest we forget. That's a huge, beautiful flag. It was one of the first memorials before World War I. WWII. Planted to honor 50 years of the end of World War II. May this tree grow 50 years in peace. Dedicated August 14th, 1995. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful boats and water. This one is dedicated to the U.S. Army.
And this guy comes in from the lottery. They flew in a helicopter, then they're waiting for with a rental car. He wanted to find out who had the winning.
That's a big giant, I don't know what you call that, fern growing. Oh, giant lizard underneath there somewhere. There's dedicated to all the Vietnam veterans. Once again, look at the beautiful scenery. It's gorgeous. We were here several months ago, and after one of the hurricanes, actually, I guess probably about 8-9 months ago now, this area was just not destroyed, but there was quite a bit of debris everywhere. You could see up along the banks that just had coconuts and trash and all the stuff that had come in from the water. There were some old bicycles and some old dinghies, small little rowboats that were all up in here. It looks like they've done a great job of cleaning it up. Here's a little area, and they've got several of these areas with benches where you can just come. This one looks like it's for the Navy. There's somebody with a little brave stone. So we're going around the right side of the perimeter. The center is where they've got some stones set up and a little area where you can mourn those that passed. And they've got the giant flag, which once again you can see from all over the place. It's hard to describe how big it is, but it's probably the size of maybe like a bus. Let's take a walk into the center here. First, we'll come back to that one in a minute. Looks like there's a group off in the distance. Maybe they're doing some type of tour. This is World War II tribute. We'll walk by the sign in a second, but I know they have various events out here and ceremonies during different days of observation and memorial. It's quite lovely. Go back the way we just came, just to kind of stay along the right side of the perimeter as we go around. What's great is we enjoy doing is coming down here and feeding the squirrels. And if we're lucky here, we got a couple of videos of some of the squirrels taking peanuts right out of our hands. They're very, I don't want to call them domesticated, but I think they know where they get their peanuts from, and they've been probably doing it for many years and probably many generations of squirrels. In fact, there's one right there probably waiting to get a nut. It looks like he wants to come. Let's go. People just hanging out. Today's Saturday, April 5th, 2025. About 85 degrees out. Continuing on with our video of Veterans Memorial Island Sanctuary here on Vero Beach. Looks like there's a boat out there. Listening to some nice music, chilling out on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, August 5th. This is the United States Marine Corps, Semper Fi. I was a hospital corpsman for many of you that know me. I know a lot of people that served in the Marine Corps, and many obviously that served in the Navy. This is the end of the island here. You can go down and actually walk down into the little areas. Have you ever been to like the Bahamas, or you should see a few coconuts there in the background. Ever been to the Bahamas? It kind of reminds you of that, with the mangroves right in the water. The water's not as blue, turquoise. It's not as clear, but definitely gives you that vibe. You can almost see in the background the other causeway, the south end of Vero Beach. And we're kind of wrapping up, going around, heading back towards the front again. We'll see how this video works out, because that video I was taking a little while ago, my memory filled up fast, and since I'm not really familiar with doing this, here's a little monument for the Korean War. As I was saying, I'm not really sure about how all this stuff works. Just wanted to try to add to our ongoing videos of patriotic places, events, people, and just people that are showing patriotism and love for the United States just on a regular basis. And this is not just a beautiful place to come to hang out. Here's a Coast Guard sitting area. There's the boat back there. There's the back end of the World War II memorial. There's the flag, of course. But yeah, our goal is to show, kind of grow our video selection of patriotic places and events and people, and just not just around 4th of July, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, etc., but those that show patriotism and love for the United States on a year-round basis. This is for the Merchant Marine. And there's where we've already been, that way there. And this one is for just a general Department of Defense sitting area. Really, I mean, they do a great job of keeping these grounds well manicured, and just, you know, for beginning of April, 85 degrees or so. It's very enjoyable walking around. I was doing some landscaping around the house earlier today, and I was sweating my, you know what, off. So it's nice to come out here in a t-shirt and just be in the sun and not be too hot. That was a nice one. I think this might be one of the newer ones they've added. There's where we were earlier. We're shortly after my phone filled up. Let's see if we can make it out of here without the phone dying again. Switched it over from 4K to lower resolution. Let's see if we can save up a little bit of space, and hopefully it doesn't distort from the resolution or how beautiful this place is. This is Pearl Harbor Survivor. This is done by the Pearl Harbor Survivor Association, it looks like. And then I'm guessing these are those unfortunate members of the armed forces who must be from this area who didn't make it through Pearl Harbor invasion. Once again, for those of you that are in the area that want to come check this place out that haven't, definitely do yourself a favor and take maybe 30 minutes tops to just walk around and enjoy it. Maybe an hour if you want to relax. They got water fountains out here. Once again, very, very large flag waving in the wind for all those going over that causeway, if you can see in the back distance there. And I'm just going to take a quick move over here so you can see this. Last time we were here, they were working on this to redo it, but it's I think this says it all. Heroes all. The residents from Indian River County who paid the supreme sacrifice in defense of our country. These are all those names from Indian River. And I'm guessing based on the fact that this is World War II area, that these are all those unfortunate who